Okay, what up guys and girls, another brand new video coming at you today. We're back, as you can see, on MotoGP19 career mode, episode number 2 here for the second round at the Italian, I think, GP by the looks of things. But first things first, if you haven't seen the first episode of the career mode on the MotoGP19, then I urge you to check that video out before you come see this one, because I'm going to give spoilers alerts in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so hopefully everyone will have seen the first episode, but spoiler alerts already. Wasn't the greatest, to be completely honest. Obviously, it was a learning curve, put it that way, on the bike. So, hoping this one is going to be a little bit better. Now, first things first, one change that I have implemented for this one, we're going to reduce the race length down to 35%, which it's going to be 5 laps for this one, obviously. So, obviously, didn't want to go the longer distance. We may change that a little bit later on in the career mode. We'll wait and see. Depends on whether it gets boring or not. But anyway, one thing I did notice as well, the riding aids. I've got the auto brakes currently off at this stage, which I didn't realize at the moment. So, I'm probably going to leave this off for the time being. But if I still am completely out the crap at this game, then I may turn that on for... But we'll head now to the Gran Premio d'Italia Oakley at Mugello. Let's do this. Oh, yes, we got... Oh, also, as well, we're going to skip a few practice sessions. I think we're just going to skip FP3 and FP2. Just leave FP1, go straight to qualifying and then the race. So, okay, second time around. Let's do this.
Hello and welcome to Mugello. Today sees the start of a week of racing on one of MotoGP's most exciting and compelling circuits. The atmosphere in pit lane is already really fired up. The first round of free practice is about to begin, and mechanics are performing the final checks on the bikes before the riders get on track. The sky above us is clear, and the forecasts say that the situation will be stable for the entire duration of the session.
Beautiful. 24 degrees air temperature, 44 degrees on track. That's very hot, actually. 21k westerly winds, so let's see how that goes. Hey fellas, good to be back as always. Hopefully I'll have a much better weekend compared to the previous week, where I kept falling off my bike and kept on restarting quite a few times. So hopefully that'll change for this one. So yeah. Anyway, by the way, if anybody, where are we here at options? Hang on 1 second here. Track engineer, that's right, manual setup. If anyone has any setup-wise, any ideas for setup-wise in terms of like how to stop the bike from, stop it from braking earlier, put it that way, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Or let me know where I should be going for my setups, because, like I said, I'm no expert in motorbike setups at all, so just going to completely, utterly run the usual, just the normal default setup, really. So let's get straight on track.
The mechanics are taking the bike out of the pit and the rider is ready to get on. Let's see if some interesting information comes from the configuration chosen for the next lap.
Here we go. First time out at Mugello. I think this is actually the first track that I drove on the last game as well, on MotoGP18. But I think the first track I drove on this game was actually Phillip Island. No surprise being an Aussie. But I will discuss something a little bit in a second as we look for a bit of clean air on track here. Here we go. Okay, now I've had a little bit of practice going into this event as well. Just did a little bit of time trial on these bikes just to get a bit of a guide on what it was like. And, well, to be fair, I mean, the first couple of laps I was probably trying every single bit of road I could, just to see if I could change up the driving style a little bit. But then if I went out a bit wide, I'd invalidate my lap time. But overall, didn't think my lap time was overly too bad. I think it was like a 2:06 I set in the end. Even set it without my headphones on. So there's something for you. You can do something without your headphones on. But whether that translates to anything on the track here at the moment, of course, it is only FP1, only the first practice session, the only practice session, I should say, from now on. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. So we'll set off now and see what we can do. Right, so the 2 minutes 6 lap time I said earlier is definitely being blown out of the water with the Costa sitting at 2:04.7. But let's see across the line here now. Actually, we beat that lap time. Only just by 0.013, 2 minute 4.60. So that's our... Oh no, it's actually got beaten again. So we've actually been... what's the word? Relegated to second position now, back to third actually. As I probably should not be talking while driving, because it was the first time I've invalidated the lap time anyway. So it was even good without invalidating the lap time. First time ever I've done a lap that I've even invalidated around this game anyway. So I mean, not too bad. Got back to position 5. Probably a few places where I could improve. Still got plenty of time here. Jesus, where the hell did you come from, mate? The AI brakes so differently. Do you mind? Even though I'm not on a hot lap, I'm still driving the bloody track here. Don't even think about it. Right, wanna have a bit of fun? Get off the track then. Did pass squared, and he's behind. Oh no, he's actually ahead in P6. So we're dropping down the table here, but we get a nice bit of slipstream there. So Tate, 2 minute 4.2. So got a bit of improving to do, but only about 4/10 really. But this is how close the Red Bull Rookies Cup is. Mind. Geez, that wiggle of the bike again. Oi, do you mind? I'll barge you off the track again if you want. Just kept it on the road there. See, just lost me all that time. Brilliant. And invalidated the lap. Yeah, that's what you deserve, mate. That's what you deserve. Ah, got that curve wrong. Seriously, mate. Dipper Squire, what an idiot. Seriously. I know the II difficulty is probably a bit high for me, but I mean, really? Let's try one more lap here. I think the tyres is really starting to go off here, considering it's a longer lap compared to the last race. Oh, just one tiny bit over and I've already invalidated. Well, I'm going to abort this lap.
For the moment, it looks like there won't be need for further confirmation. He'll probably analyse the last few laps with his track engineer and decide what to do.
Right. Oh my God, you can see why the rear tyres, they get a fair bit of a workout here. Gonna change those tyres for sure. So we've got plenty of tyres up our sleeve here. We might only, I don't know. We might only use 2 tyres for the FP1 and if all goes well, they may have 3 sets available for quality, then 1 for the race. I think that's the way I might go about it, but let's get straight back out here.
There is movement in the pit. The mechanics are preparing the bike, and the rider seems very focused. We'll see if he can improve his time.
Nothing like a bit of traffic to come out on out too. So we're going to back off a little bit here. Just a little bit too wide there. We're looking all right to improve our time here. We're currently 12th out of 26 here, so pretty much half distance. Kunai 24.0, no, 2 minute 4.0, I should say. Wow, that is quick around here. Turn in too early. It's the thing, I never know whether to turn in early or turn in late with these bikes, because it is, yeah, it's especially when the braking performance is sort of not there really. Okay. Probably should have backed off on that one. I should have, but anyway. Oh, for God's sake, why is it you again, Dupasquire? Seriously, why am I always near on the track near him? Gee, that was close. Okay, we do improve with a 2 minute 4.5, but we keep losing all that time in the middle sector, middle and third sector to be precise. We jumped ourselves in the P9, so I mean, not too bad. Just that second and third sector always screws me. I don't know what it is. Nearly flat through the seconds, that bit there. It's going to lose me time there. Oh, we had a crash. Max Cook. Actually, 2 crashes. Don't bloody talk while you're on a fast lap. Oh, for God's sake, why are you on the racing line? Idiot. Right, we're going to complete our lap here. That felt a hell of a lot better. Come across the line. Oh, it's so close, actually. Jump up into P2, so not all too bad. We have 20-odd minutes to go as we absolutely muck it up here at the first corner. Yeah, it's going to validate my lap time for sure. We're going to come back straight to the pit lane. Happy with that.
At the moment.
Don't think there's much else to do. Where is it here? Live session. Here we go. So, obviously, sitting position 2 behind Yuki Kunai, who again setting the pace, but not too far behind it, but like 0.166 away. Let's see what happens here once we skip to qualifying.
Now that this free practice round is over, let's have a look at the weekend's first real times.
Okay, so we've got some fairly decent pace. Yuki Konai, I was at the fastest lap at a 2 minute 4:00,007, funnily enough. Position 2, 2:04,174. But just could tidy up maybe those final couple of sectors. Maybe I probably would have got a little bit closer, but there's the rest of the group here. Where's my fellow Aussie? Billy Van Erd down in 24th. About a second off the pace there. So, I mean, pace-wise, doesn't look too bad going into qualifying. Let's see what we can do.
There's already a lot of excitement inside the paddock, and in a few minutes, race direction will signal the start of that all-important qualifying session.
Okay, so track temperature is actually 27 degrees and 47 degrees on track, so 3 degrees higher compared to what happened in FP1. Of course, different day, but I think, well, definitely going to be changing tyres here because the rears are definitely a shot dark compared to the fronts, but got plenty of tyres up our sleeve here, so let's see what we can achieve. Go flying start.
In the pit, the mechanics are preparing the bike and the rider seems very focused. We'll see if he can improve his time.
I think that's a bit out of context there. I don't think you can improve your time. It's basically the start of qualifying. Of course you're going to improve your time because you're only setting your first lap. But again, let's see what we can do. Pace-wise, felt pretty decent. But I'll probably shut up for the fastest lap that I do in the qualifying session. So hopefully he enjoys the lap of Mugello. So the lap felt pretty good. Could have easily gone a bit quicker. Come across the line. 2 minute 3.8. Not bad. Considering the practice times were 2 minute 4s. So I'll definitely take that. Someone red flag the session right now. Just wide. Knew that was always going to happen because that's not a flat out corner, but this one is. And maybe this one, maybe not. Right, I think we're going to come back into the pit lane because that lap wasn't quite ideal. So, fresh set of boots on for the tyres. 50%. Okay, not too bad. I thought the tyres would really drop off there, but drop down to... Actually, where's the live session here? There we go. Drop down to position 8. Pedro Acosta, 2 minute 3.2. Really showing off here at the moment, so... Really need to make up a bit of time here. There's the rest of the group down there, all the way down to last place for 2 minute 4. But definitely improved quite a bit compared to practice 1. So let's hope for a bit more improvement.
There is movement in the pit. The mechanics are preparing the bike, and the rider seems very focused. We'll see if he can improve his time.
Let's see, we've got somebody behind us as well. Please don't tell me it's Dupas guy. I know it's Uriarts. Somebody along those lines anyway, so that's good news. Okay, this lap time felt a hell of a lot better compared to the first time lap. It's showing orange sector times here, so on for an improvement. Oh, we go provisional pole with that lap. Beautiful. 2 minute 3.1. Thank you very much. I didn't quite get that line right. Just a bit too wide. Back out of this lap, I think. These guys go through. Sorry, mate. We'll come straight back into the pit lane very quickly. Chuck on the last set of medium tyres. We've got still 2 minutes left, so I think we're looking pretty good. Look at that. There's nothing between myself and Pedro Acosta. So, let's see whether it can improve even further. Right, this may be the final run here, considering there's 2 minutes 10 left on the clock. There's Acosta, so it doesn't look like he's improving. Might actually be coming back into the pit lane. I could be wrong. Yes, he is coming into the pit lane, so he's not going to improve. So we may have a first pole position. We'll wait and see. Hate lap traffic, well, not lap traffic really, but it's traffic. It's just a bit wide, and there we go. Well, I don't know whether we're going to improve or not with Fallon ahead of there, but complete and utter idiot, I must say. But I think that's our qualifying session done.
The qualifying session has just ended, and while the riders make their way back to their boxes, let's have a look at the final times that show us the front row for the start of tomorrow's Grand Prix.
So after DNFing the last time out, and it was an absolute shit race, to be honest, get our first ever pole position at Mugello. Who would have thunk it? By about 4/100ths of a second ahead of Pedro Acosta. So definitely got some pace, some challenges behind there, maybe from Pedro, but from the others, not so sure. Here's the rest of the group there. You can pause the video. Billy Van Aert in 20th position, so pretty decent there. But the big question is, can we convert this pole into our first race win? And they're going to need to, I think, because this championship is only a short championship, so we're going to need some points very quickly.
Hello to all motorcycle race fans tuning in. Today's race is being held in the hills of Tuscany, where the Italian Grand Prix is about to start. The skies over the track are clear of clouds, and the latest weather reports forecast temperatures in line with the seasonal average.
Beautiful, 28 degrees, even hotter, 50 degrees on track, but still the same wind conditions.
We're now broadcasting from the starting grid, where everything seems ready. It's always difficult to predict the results of a race like this, but the riders we're seeing right now definitely seem to be the favourites.
Okay, welcome to the grid for the Italian GP, I'm going to call this one, but obviously tyre-wise, we could stick it with these tyres, but no, I'm definitely going to go with a fresh set of tyres there, considering, well, the last lap got buggered up a little bit by traffic, but, you know, it is a much shorter race, as there we are, being interviewed there for our first ever pole position, and only our second race, so here we go. This is going to be fun. Let's see if we can convert this pole into a race victory.
To go now until the Italian Grand Prix here in Mugello, one of the most challenging and spectacular tracks in the entire championship.
Hopefully we can get a good chunk like my AI did on the formation lap. Here we go, 10 red lights. Lights out and away we go. Did we get the good start? No, not really. So it's through, going 3 wide here on the front straight. These guys are coming across in front of me here. But we're ahead of this pack, so that's the positive thing. We lead into turn 1. Probably going to be a challenge. All the AI definitely break a hell of a lot later into turn 1. But this is a 5-lap race, so we can recover. Going to go up the inside of a few bikes. Drive, a bit of contact there. It's not the ideal place I would rather be. I'd rather be up the front leading, but switched across there by old mate Du Pasquale. I'm tempted to call him Di Pasquale. I don't know why. Probably because I watch a lot of V8 supercars here in Australia, but that's very wide. Let's see if anybody else takes this flat out here. Just us. Maybe just us. So I tell you, the AI, they break so deep in the corners. That's a shocking corner there. Going to lose a spot, maybe 2. There's Aji, I think that is. Just stay focused. Around the outside. Completely different to qualifying, I must say. Oh, I'm going to go straight across here. Just to keep it onto the track there. We just finished the race, I'll be happy. We've only fallen off the bike once here. As soon as I say that, I'll fall off the bike again. Watch. But first lap complete. Get him slipstream. Oh, come on. Baltos. Could be the Red Bull Rookie Cup version of Valtteri Bottas. We're finally getting past him here. Gonna make him go the long way around here. Barge him out of the way, but we've gone him way too deep. And we've lost 2 spots out of all that. The inside, I'm here, I'm still here. No chance of getting back through there. Oh jeez, the AI. This is me. I usually take the wider line through here. We can take this flat. No, okay, that's definitely not flat. That's definitely not flat. Try to get a few spots back here. Keep hold of me, son. There's a crash behind. Dijaro Sacco. We might catch that one a bit later. So I've got to get back onto the job here. Jeez, that guy braking so bloody late. Maybe I've got to turn the AI difficulty down because this is ridiculous. Nothing on a straight line, but in the braking, excuse me, I'm there, mate. Yeah, had to get a little bit sideways there, but maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. Maybe I've just got to brake it a little bit deeper, like the AI. But oh, the bike is wiggly. We've dropped from pole to P11 in 2 laps. Just shows you how good we are compared to the AI in the Red Bull Rookies Cup. At this point, whether I win this championship or not, it's probably a long shot now, but I still want to make the jump up into the next grade anyway. Oh, come on, seriously, what is this drive? Oh, for goodness sake, I'm being swamped. No, you're not getting past me there. Van der Gerberg. What a name. See if we can take this line a bit better this time. Had to get out of that one. Go away, mate. Seriously. I'm out wide. Get out of the way, mate. Not having this shit anymore. Nope, you're not getting past there. I knew I jinxed myself when I should have said can we convert the pole into the win with 17. I'm just going to get our head down here and just finish well here. Just finish the race. Oh, come on, seriously. No, you're not getting past me, mate. As soon as I say that, I literally get passed by him. Get... Okay, barging people out of the road here. Screw you, mate. I don't give a damn anymore. No, 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 no. That was a close. Seriously, the bike gets squirmy. Okay, we're going to start the last lap here. We're well and truly off the pace, so the win is definitely not going to be on the cars today, I'm afraid. So, we can catch this group up here, which I doubt will be likely, but as soon as I say that. Oh, that was a close moment. The tyres are dead, I think. The tyres are dead. I had some of these guys filling the tyre wear. They should be the same as me. No. Prick. That was a bold dive bomb there, I tell you. Going for it, going for it, going for it. If I have to take the shortcut. Okay. I'll take a rider with me. What the hell? It's my fellow Aussie. Sorry, mate. Well, it was, to start with, a good race start. Since then, it's gone downhill. I'm going to finish last out of all of this, aren't I? Fucking brilliant. I wonder what happens when you get punctures on MotoGP bikes. Gonna be beaten by fellow Aussie here, even though I've got the penalty. And Jason Dupasquale, oh God, old mate, he's won the Grand Prix. We come home in 25th on track, but come home dead last.
Complete a victory lap. Let's check out the final race ranking.
Ah, dear. So, Jason Dupasquale wins the Grand Prix. Tibbet 3.288, fastest lap of the race, no surprise. Marcus Uriardi finishes second. Pedro Acosta, oh Jesus, line ball between the two by the looks of things. Pedro Acosta third, Yuki Kunai fourth, David Salvador, Haruki Noguchi, Mario Aji, and then there's the rest. We come home in a solid 26th place. 1 second off the pace. I quite like jinxing myself, don't I? So, yeah, let's move on from that. Right, so there's the championship. So Jason Dupasquale takes the lead, obviously, with a 3-point advantage over Haruki Noguchi. David Salvador in third. Pedro Augusta for Marcus Uriart moved up to 5th with up 8 positions. But where are we? We are still down in 26th, in dead last. So, yeah.
It's definitely not the result they were hoping for today, but it's always good to remember that today's errors are the base on which tomorrow's successes are built.
That's very true, but considering I started from pole and ended up dead last, just tells you something, doesn't it, really? Yeah, I don't really know what to say after that one. Just, yeah. Did absolute best, but the tyre wear just really died off right at the end. There's all the career progression stuff right there. So, I think this is where I'm going to leave this episode for the career mode. So, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big smash on that like button. As always, you leave your comments down below. Subscribe to my channel for plenty more MotoGP19 career mode on this game on MotoGP, plus plenty more video gaming content as always. And as always, you can all my social media links will be down in the description. And until the next one, it'll be, where is it? The Dutch GP, I think it is. It is goodbye, and I'll see you all next time.